to my channel. My name is Mo Moon. Welcome to those of you who are new viewers, and welcome to those of you who support me on my channel and watch my videos. I really appreciate you. Today I'm going to be using the Druid Craft Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a Celtic Cross Tarot spread reading. So this is going to be a quick reading. Well, I don't know how quick it's going to be, but I'm not going to be doing a pick a pile or anything like that. So the reading could be about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm using the Celtic Cross spread. And as I said, I'm using the Druid Craft Tarot. I got a really good tarot reading today from a woman who's on Instagram as the Tarot Mansion. And I won a tarot reading from her, and she spoke to me for about 20 to 30 minutes, and she read my cards, and I was really rejuvenated by her tarot reading. You can find her on Instagram, and she teaches tarot. She's a singer by trade, but with the pandemic happening, she isn't able to sing in venues, so she's working on her tarot business, and she's a really good tarot reader. And I learned a lot from her just listening to her read the tarot for me. So let's put the cards out. The first card represents the situation. The second card represents the challenge. The third card represents beliefs. The fourth card represents root of the issue, distant past. The fifth card represents near past. The sixth card represents near future. The seventh card represents self-perception. The eighth card represents outside influences and how others perceive you. The ninth card represents action advice. And the 10th card represents likely outcome. So this is just going to be a general message. So hopefully you'll be able to take some inspiration or some insight from what the tarot cards say to us. So the first card represents the situation, and it's the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands representing the situation has something to do with pure pursuit of your passion. Something that you and I strive to emulate, strive to be like, something that you aspire to be like, someone that you look up to and that you hold in high esteem. Somebody that ignites your drive, somebody that you see creating and inspires you to create to the same sort of degree. Remember though that this is the Ace of Wands, so it's saying that you have your own way of creating. You have your pure way of creating that is pure to you, that is your signature. So no one can be like you, and you can't be like anyone else. You have to take the inspiration from this person or from this creator and use it to inspire you, but don't forget that you have your own style of doing things, and that you don't have to be doing it quickly. You don't have to be doing it exactly like anyone else. You can take your time and just enjoy the creative process. The second card represents challenge, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this 10 of Pentacles represents family, but it can also represent your surroundings, like in a social setting. But I do see a lot of family with this 10 of Pentacles. And so it says that the challenge is perhaps you're involved in something that you're afraid to come out of the broom closet, so to speak. Perhaps you're practicing witchcraft. Perhaps you're practicing some sort of religion or new belief system that you don't feel comfortable practicing around your parents or around certain family members. And so the challenge is, how do you remain true to yourself and yet live with these people? Perhaps you need to, if you're practicing witchcraft, have some sort of altar space that is removable, something that you can carry with you outside. Maybe you can do your witchcraft outside of the house. even if it's cold, you can put a coat on and some snow pants and go practice outside in the snow somewhere where you go walking. The challenge is the fact that you may not feel comfortable with certain people around you. I know for me, when I go to my parents' house and I try to do something witchy, the energy is just not there, because I feel like the Ace of Wands card, which is the creative energy, I feel like it's being stifled and it's being snuffed out. So the challenge is, how do you continue to practice when you're still in the broom closet, or how do you continue to practice when people around you wouldn't support you in those sort of practices? The next card we have is Beliefs, and it's the Princess of Cups. So the Princess of Cups is telling you to believe that your emotions are valid, believe that you are allowed to express yourself, whether that be through poetry or whether that be through some sort of journaling, creative outlet. What is your creative outlet? Maybe you need to cry, maybe you need to take a bath, maybe you need to express yourself in drawing, but getting your emotions out with the Princess of Cups, but also holding those emotions close to you and not letting them get away from you, not letting them go too far, making sure that you know how important those emotions are for, like I said, with the Ace of Wands, for your creativity, but also for your knowledge of yourself. Know thyself is a good motto for this belief card. Make sure that you know how you're feeling, and make sure that if you're having trouble understanding how you're feeling, try to get it out on paper. The next card we have is Root of the Issue, Distant Past, and it's the Hangman. So the root of the issue is feeling stuck, but also the root of the issue is that you are feeling stuck for a reason, because you are going to evolve through this situation. Think of your higher self and think of the challenges that you're going through, feeling stuck, as a way to learn important lessons. Sometimes, you know, we don't have a choice about the family members we live with or the people that we are around, but we always have a choice to choose to accept our circumstances as a means to grow. And that doesn't mean stay in an abusive relationship or stay at a job where your boss is being abusive. It just means as much as you can grow from a circumstance that is uncomfortable in a safe way, not in a way where you're getting beat up or a way where you're getting put down or gaslit, but in a way where you can evolve mentally. Even if you're going through a difficult situation where you're trying to get out of a certain environment, let's say you're trying to get out of an environment where your boss is rude to you all the time and you're trying to find a new job. In the meantime, while you're trying to find a new job, like let's say you can't quit right away, but you're trying to find a new job. In the meantime, try to find ways to learn from your situation and evolve in a way where you become a bigger person, a better person. Even if somebody is putting you down, you can see the goodness about yourself because you are being patient with yourself and you're being patient with the situation that you're in, but you're also anticipating change, and that change will come. The next card we have is Near Past, and we have the High Priestess. So really being in touch with yourself, your inner self, your shadow self. The near past with the High Priestess is saying just in the near past, you've been delving into the darkness within you, perhaps understanding that you do have baggage that you're carrying, just like I have baggage that I'm carrying, but that it's not a bad thing to bring that out into the light for us to see and for us to deal with. I think with the High Priestess, it's almost like sometimes our subconscious doesn't let us see certain things, but the High Priestess knows. So it's like sometimes you need somebody like the High Priestess in your life to point something out to you about your subconscious. Even if they don't know exactly what you're going through, if you can take their insight and apply it to your life, you can learn new things about yourself. The next card we have is the near future, and it's the Prince of Swords. So in the near future, you see there's going to be like a mental battle that you're going to go through. You're going to struggle to, it's like a fight. This Knight of Swords is saying there's a mental fight that you're going to go to, some sort of struggle, but that you're going to come out victorious because you're going to be successful in this mental struggle. And I think this card kind of plays on the other cards by saying that this whole process is a struggle, but it is a struggle where you come out victorious on the other end. The next card we have is self-perception, and we have the Queen of Cups. She's one of my favorites. So for self-perception with the Queen of Cups, it's like understanding the energy around you, understanding the energy within you, maybe not always knowing everything about yourself, but being willing and open to learn about yourself and to feel the emotions that you need to feel to grow and develop, but also doing so in a way where you can take into account the people around you and being a loving individual despite difficulties or emotional upsets or emotional imbalances, always trying your best to put your best foot forward and to smile and be a light to the people around you. The next card we have is outside influences and how others perceive you. And we have the Sun card. So the Sun card, card number 14, this is how others perceive you as a light, as somebody who brings the ability for other individuals to grow and develop. They see you as a positive being. They see you as somebody who radiates positivity and joy and illuminates the darkness, illuminates the gloom in a certain area. When you step into a room, you bring a sort of sunshine that people can't deny. The next card we have is action advice, Queen of Pentacles. So keep taking care of your physical body. Make sure that you're trying to eat right, take your multivitamins, get the right nutritional intake, eat your green leafy vegetables. And if you can't and you have the money, buy yourself those green powders or the blueberry powder that you mix up in water and you drink so that you get all your antioxidants, all your vitamins and nutrients. The Queen of Pentacles is saying that the action advice is to take care of your body, do as much physical activity as you can to make yourself healthy. The Queen of Pentacles is saying get enough sleep, because the Pentacles are about the body and the Queen is about nurturing. So I do feel like this is saying nurture your body, take care of your physical body, cut your fingernails, so that they're all even, take care of your dry skin, love yourself for who you are and for what you look like. So I think that's what the action advice is with the Queen of Pentacles, just to take care of your physical body as best you can. And the last card we have is likely outcome. It's the Two of Pentacles. The likely outcome is that there's going to be movement. There's going to be, forward movement, but there's also going to be a balance during this movement. You are making strides and you're doing so in a way where you're not alone. You have the universe beside you, and you're making things look easy with the Two of Pentacles, but you're also making movements forward in your life. You're progressing. So that's it. It's a short video, less than 15 minutes. I hope it was inspirational or helpful. If it was, make sure to leave a comment down below. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. My name is Mo Moon Tarot. Well, my name is Mo Moon, but this is Mo Moon Tarot. And feel free to hit the notification bell if you do subscribe so that you know when I upload any new videos. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.